Those magisters are about to become topical. I could help them.
Nothing yet, madam. The Black Ring captive you executed was the only one who knew how to operate it.
He was a saboteur and paid the price. Do you want to meet the same end as he did?
No, madam. I'll get a replacement here right away.
You should not be here. Touch anything down here, and I'll stick your carcass on a gibbet. Now keep out of my way.
Impressive. A barrel-filling machine for the oil, I believe. The Aetheran. What an incredible discovery. This must be where the Magisters found the Aetheran.
Are you a poet? Do you know it? Do I show it? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word. Not what I was looking for. Now I'll bid you good day, boar.
If that was some kind of test, I'm really not sure whether I passed or failed.
Your end comes, sorcerer, just as it came for them and for me. Freedom guided the excavation rightly. Soon, Dallas will use the Aetherin on you. And then you will be the sorcerer no longer.
I tried to warn them, but would they listen? I'm no canary, but I know bad news when I see it. And what do I get? I'm dead in a cage. Bugger 'em all.
I've never seen anything like this workmanship. Of the shapeshifter? That's something I want to craft, and fast.
Hurry, she said, so I hurried, and hurried some more, tore my skin and muscles to shreds and got all but buried alive for the effort. Dallas, who do you think? She's a smart cookie, but she's gotten careless since that new advisor's been twisting her ear. Faster, we're getting close. Easy for her to say. She might be called the Hammer, but I never saw her walloping away at the rocks. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's called the Aetherin. Supposedly sucks the source out of anything and anyone for good. All I ever found were glowing gems and baubles, though. We'd show her the lot, and every time she'd look at that swaying shadow of a man at her side, that Vreedeman, and he'd shake his head like we'd brought them a pile of rubbish. If you ask me, he's a venomous cobra. The other Reds are taken in by his eloquence, but all I hear are silver-plated lies. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I'd bring her an armful of shimmering rocks, and she'd whisper to Mr. Creepycloak about eternal this and stuff that. I'll just wait here, then.
Working.
Nothing yet, madam. The Black Ring captain you executed was the only one who knew.
I've seen places like this in books. Never thought I would see something like this in reality. This is the archaeological discovery of a lifetime.
Now this is more like it. That barrier could resist the great acorn itself.
from the past. Or maybe a riddle about the past. Rallick, I used to pray to you when I was young. Huh. Zantetsa, the goddess of mirth, worshipped by imps. The god of the orcs, Vrogir. It's Amadia, mother of wizards. Zolstissa, the scaled god of the lizards. Duna, the stoutest of the seven. No wonder the dwarves pray to him. Well, that
worshipped
wasn't right.
by my people.
Rallick, I used to pray to you when I was young. That's it! We're through! Prize pig is going on here! I wonder what they did in life to deserve such a resting.
Mais Saravel te de l'arentou, Chamory? It wears the face of Rallick, but speaks the tongue of beasts. How cruel. I suspected the Seven Lords won the war after they locked me here, but seeing their faces on dumb creatures, a depressing confirmation. Gods? What is this senseless braying? The Seven Lords were Eternals, just as I am. It seems to be a simple form at its core, a source vat. A walking, unfortunately talking, source vat. Fascinating. I wonder how to extract the source from the vessel without... It is rotting. Almost imperceptibly, but it decays before my eyes. It does not even have a century left.
Aetera, you worm! An eternity locked away was too good for you. I should have seen you ground to dust and fed to the wind. Your heresies deserve nothing less.
Rallick! What happened to you? Did you truly fall so far?
Silence! It is your king that has fallen. He and all the other eternal cowards were flung into the void, and the power you were too scared to hunt has made me a god.
And yet here you stand, small, weak, decaying. I will not even need the Aeteran to grind you into the dust. The beast's unruly passenger did not deign to tell it. He did not want his host to know I crafted a weapon that would leave him an eternal once more. Of course you never found it. You always lacked imagination, Lord Rallick. I hid it in these very caves, although I can feel its distance now. Someone has uncovered it. Perhaps they intend to flay the godliness from you. No matter. Given your pathetic state, it is mine to collect at my leisure. As for you, you monstrosity, you were designed to be defective. You were built to die. And I rather think it is time you fulfilled your function. But do not fear. I shall put your sauce to good use.
So, the gods are liars. I can't say I'm surprised.
Sun shines, gods lie. Where there's power, there's corruption. Had anyone here truly expected anything else?
The air buzzes with sauce here. Flesh and bone severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy.
There you are, Godwalken. I'm eager to hear your good news. How marvelous. Show it to me. Very well. I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your sauce to the vessel before me. Swan and Rince, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran, an essence yours no longer, souls and swords. So this is how your path to divinity ends, is it? No matter. I've kept my promise, but there is another bargain I must fulfill. A shame it has to be this way. I was just getting fond of you. Don't look so pleased with yourself. You're too quick to act, too green still. Mastery was there for the taking, yet you refused it. I've nothing left to show you, and nothing left to say. Take what you must from my home, but my memories and masteries, they remain with me. There is but one promise I have ever regretted making. One deal I have ever sought to break. That tablet, the template to the Sworn Breaker. It was the key to my freedom. Alas, I remain sworn. Yet, I take some comfort in knowing that the Black Ring comes for you, Godwoken. The lone wolves will collect on their contract.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Hidden from inquisitive minds. Such a pity.
Do not ascend. The web of despair awaits.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it. 10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
For what prize would a foolish poacher discard his life? The answer lies at a halo of wildflowers. Seek it out, and heed the wisdom the poacher would not.
Contentious cur! Thou wouldst dare prance and gallivant about without a summons? Get thee gone! For at the count of a dozen less 2, the sentries advance. You waste but your own time with thick-headed queries, thou cow-handed fribble. In the 10th second, the guards descend. This is what Rivellon has become. It has a sanctuary for greedy poltroons seeking riches from noble patrons of the visual arts.
Magister Pavlonia, charmed to meet you, I'm sure. Oh, my hand, my fingers. All right. I am dead in a spider's lair. I keep forgetting things somehow. It's hard to hold all the threads together when you've fallen apart yourself. Wait, the spider! It was the spider! She chewed me. Bits of me. Slowly. I keep looking, but I can't find myself. Yes. I came from the Black Pits to negotiate with Riker here in his house. We needed to ensure that scoundrel wouldn't interfere with our plans there. He must have mixed something into the delightful rose tea he served me. And then... Next I knew, I was rolled up in webbing as his spider sucked the marrow right from my bones and nibbled my limbs off. I hope you didn't drink any tea downstairs. He's a master sorcerer. Everyone knows that. But he's too powerful to take to the joy. And besides, he had some business that coincided with Dallas's interests. Of course, if he were to act up, we could always work on his little vulnerability to fortify. So Dallas ordered him left alone, providing he didn't interfere with Magister business in the Black Pits. None of your... Never mind.
If you think the Master loves you more than he loves me, then, Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
Settle an argument for us. Dog's body here thinks that because the Master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the Master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
Can't win, can I?
Got yourself together? Let's soul bond and see who's got a better handle on this reality of ours. Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs. Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truths. The loser, well... Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart would be, if, well, you know. All right, mister. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say it's to accumulate knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than that? The cosmos agrees with you. Could it be, I don't know, my own meaning? This emptiness. No matter. Surely you cannot best me again. Tell me, Sammy Smartypants, is there such thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now. How could I have been so simple when the truth is so vast? Well, I won't let you outshine me again. Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there. I can't bear this existential agony. What have you...
Apple tater cheese. Food.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love. Oh, Rory, the rat. He's just over there. Don't blink, or he'll flit right past, like a rat. He's Grace. I'm Gruel. I'm too slow to give him smooches. And he's so smoochable. If only I could keep up. I could groan sweet things in his little ears. I could tell him I love him. Could share my beats. I like beats. Oh, how kind. But I don't like butter. You could try carrot juice or some kind of nectar. The rats like nectar. Maybe cheese juice. Is there such a thing as cheese juice? Oh, that's too bad. Because then you could cheese juice her up. Love is in the hair. Used to be the ladies. Was there one day and wasn't the next. Riker now, nice guy, gives me beats. I like beats. May the soil under your feet stay ever slick.
We make a cute couple.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet? Splendid. My thanks for your help. Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes someday. I'm just going to find a place to rest. A place where I can be how I am supposed to be.
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl. The Black Ring. A purging device. Silent monks. This is an outrage. I must send a war owl to Arx immediately. My superiors must know of this.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs.
The Magisters are out there on the blasted heath hunting sorcerers. So travel safe now, friend. Perhaps we shall meet again once more, in this life or the next.
They're dead. That means I can leave. A ship? A bit of sea air could be just what I need to relax. Decide what comes next. It's a deal. Must be moored off the Driftwood Harbour, right? I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Move along, stranger. Not much to see here, but a bunch of sad saps with full carts and empty pockets. That's what it looks like. We're on our way to Arx to set up shop for Lucian's Day, but there's no hope of that now. Whatever's going on in Paradise Downs has good and blocked the path. And unless you want to get a mouthful of death fog or get carried off by a void woken, there's no other way in. Only hopes that Alexander and the D.O. will blow through here and sort this mess out. Well, of course he did. Of course he did. Let me guess. The sun's burnt out and the gods are dead too.
Should have sailed from Driftwood.
I am Sadha. If you truly know him, you'll be so kind as to bring the Red Prince to me, with haste.
Yeah. For all the good it's done me. Still, can't complain. Leastways I could complain, but no one would listen. Nah, no point moaning. You take what you get and you don't get upset. Am I right? I am right. Still, thanks and all.
Travelling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons, and look at me, like a fly in molasses. You didn't see it. Something happened up ahead, blocked off the only road to Arx, lest you fancy taking a stroll through the death fog. We're proper wrecked. Not unless you can bring back the divine. He'd untwist this pretzel in a heartbeat, no doubt.
I'm getting paid. Ain't stuck anywhere. Keep your hands off the merchandise or you'll be hearing from me.
Well, howdy there. Nice to see a fresh face among these dour saps. So it is. So it is. But these things never last forever. Either the death fog will blow over, or the fireworks in Paradise Downs will cool off. You'll see. We'll be right as rain before too long.
Oh, Paddy went splat. Paddy was pulling a cart. Paddy pulled it real good. Slow and careful. Careful and slow. Paddy carried the good stuff on account of Paddy was real good at it. Paddy fell in the ravine. Oh.
Almost as bad as the Lady Vengeance on rough seas.
My name's Patty. I'd ask yours, but it don't matter anyhow. Reckon I spooked. Big old nasty beast popped out of thin air. So I ran. And then suddenly ravine.
Get away from me, you lone wolf tosser. Likely story, wolf. Go on, piss off. Else what? You lone wolves kick the shite out of me and send me into an accursed minefield where my cart gets blown up and I get killed, and all you can do is laugh. Nothing you can do is worse than that.
Claim your fee in knowledge. Choose. Use it well.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down. You see? You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay. Look, his bones
bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him. I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
You killed him! Villain's dead. He's gone along with his name. All gone. All gone. All gone.
My mate Fernerd once nabbed a seed that had fallen on Mummy Dearest's trunk chest thing. He was never the same after that. I guess losing half your face does something to a guy. Or so my mam says.